Hello and happy Saturday from Radically Rational and radicallyrational.com. And happy April, and no, we're not fooling. So no repeat championship for South Carolina, no perfect season for South Carolina. They got clarked by Iowa. Caitlin Clark, I really believe this. I think she is the most electrifying college basketball player in the country, women's or men's. That was quite the upset. So now Iowa goes on to Sunday night's women's national championship game against LSU. That's a pretty good story too. It didn't take Kim Mulkey very long, did it? In only her second year in Baton Rouge, she has the Lady Tigers in the national championship game for the first time ever. Mulkey will be looking for her fourth national championship to follow the three she won at Baylor. Men's semis tonight in Houston. I don't know about you, but I like San Diego State and UConn. All right, this was really interesting. After burning some midnight oil, the NBA and the Players Association hammered out a new 7-year agreement. And I mean, they worked through the night. This news moved just after midnight. So I took a little bit of a look at it. A lot of it has to do with changes in the luxury tax procedure. My eyes glazed over and my head hurt. But this is cool. I love this. From now on, to win any kind of postseason honor, a player is going to have to play in at least 65 games. That is, if you're all NBA or you're a candidate for MVP, you got to play in 65 games. And the idea here is to get this load management garbage under control. Basketball players need to play basketball. I think that's a really good idea. But there's another brand new sports labor agreement that I think is even more significant. Look, we all know that Major League Baseball players make a ridiculous amount of money. On the other hand, you get abused in the minor leagues. And for the first time ever, minor league baseball players are going to be protected by a new CBA. That's great. This was sad news. We bid a fond and sad farewell to one of the NFL's all-time great power backs, John Brockington, who played 7 years for Green Bay, was as powerful. Man, just seeing that guy run between the tackles was really quite something. Memorable. He's passed away at the age of 74. He gained over 5,000 yards in his 7 seasons with the Packers. Astros get their first win of the year. Yordan Alvarez, 3-run double in the 7th. Okay, so now we need to win like another 160 in a row. Okay, like the rest of us, Trump apologists have no idea what's in this Manhattan indictment. Like the rest of us, they'll learn more on Tuesday. But unlike the rational rest of us, they're screaming at the top of their lungs that this is all political. Why? Well, because they said so, of course. And they seem to be saying, no, check that. They are saying that no president or former president should ever be indicted at all for anything, regardless of what he or she does. No indictments, unless, of course, you're Joe Biden. You know how that works. Why? Because they said so. And they also say this is the first time that a sitting or former president has been criminally indicted. And they're correct. But why do you think that is? It's because it's the first time we've ever had a mob boss in the White House. So that would account for that. Now, I don't know about you, but I already have my musical selections picked out for Tuesday. I'm going to be listening to some Manhattan Transfer. You're a native New Yorker. And we're Radically Rational.